Good morning. Today we'll be discussing leadership. Leadership is an art of getting things done by others. Okay? Leadership is about achieving a desired goal with the desired path. So, in every organization, there is a system of achieving certain assignments, certain goals, whatever objectives are being set by the organization. So, in order to achieve those objectives, there must be a direction and a source of direction. With the help of that direction, those goals or those objectives will be achieved by the respective people. Okay. So now the thing is that the concept of leadership does not mean that there will be a person in an organization who will be a leader and the other people of that organization will be followers. There is no designation or post or a particular department of leadership. Leadership comes with responsibilities. Okay, if you are given certain responsibilities, you are the leader, you are the leader regarding how those responsibilities will be achieved by you. So, what is the difference between leadership and management? Okay, management is about working the day-to-day complexities of an organization. Okay, in order to maintain and sustain an organization, there are certain day-to-day tasks which are to be performed in a proper way, in a settled way, okay, in a coordinated way, so that there is no confusion and there is no delay in the work. Leadership, on the other hand, is about adapting to the changes in the environment of the organization, adapting to the changes about the organizational situations, about the organizational policies, about the organizational rules and regulations. So, in order to adapt to these changes, there must be a direction and there must be a person who will be in charge of guiding the team, okay, in an organization. So, that is the basic difference between leadership and management. Management is about everything. Leadership is a part of management. Okay, a true leader must be a good manager. Okay, but management generally means the routine functions which are to be done in an organization in a proper coordinated manner. On the other hand, leadership is about adapting the changes in the organization or in any point of in an of your occupation, and through those changes one need to survive and one need to perform in a proper manner. Okay, so now who is a leader? Okay, how can you differentiate between leader and non-leaders? Okay, so there are certain theories of leadership. So the first theory of leadership is trait theories of leadership. In traits theory of leadership, it is said that a leader have certain traits. Okay, a leader have certain traits which focuses on personal qualities and characteristics. That means that a leader have some characteristics. कुछ characters ऐसे होते हैं, उनका personal quality कुछ ऐसा होता है जो उनको leader बनाता है. Okay, this theory states that personality, social, physical and intellectual attributes differentiate leaders from non-leaders. उनका पर्सनैलिटी कैसा है, उनका फिजिकल स्ट्रक्चर कैसा है, उनका एटीट्यूड कैसा है, दीज थिंग्स, उनका नॉलेज कैसा है, वो इंटेलेक्चुअली कितने साउंड है, दीज थिंग्स differentiates between a leader and a non-leader. A person with a lot of knowledge will be a leader. A person with a very good physical structure, with a very good personality. So these attributes, these traits must be there within a person टू क्वालिफाई देम फॉर ए लीडर. ओके, तो यही अंतर होता है एक लीडर एंड नॉन लीडर में. अकॉर्डिंग टू द ट्रेट थ्योरी ऑफ लीडरशिप, the difference between a leader and a non-leader is there are certain qualities a leader have which the non-leader do not have. Okay, it is however must be noted that an individual exhibits the traits and others consider that person to be a leader does not mean that the leader is successful at getting his or her group to achieve its goal. Even if a person have certain attributes which qualifies him for a leader, and there are people who accepts him as a leader, it doesn't mean that he will perform effectively as a leader. Okay, अगर किसी का ट्रेड्स, किसी के क्वालिटीज़ जैसे कि उनके एटीट्यूड्स, उनके नॉलेज, उनके स्किल्स अगर उनको लीडर में क्वालिफाई करते हैं, अगर लोग उनको लीडर मानते हैं, हाँ लीडर मानते हैं मतलब नहीं कि वो कोई नेता है या कुछ है, लीडर मानते हैं मतलब कि वो मानते हैं कि ये बंदा हमें अपने जो टारगेट्स हैं, अपने गोल्स हैं, उनको अचीव करने के लिए हेल्प करेगा. तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि दैट गाय विल बी सक्सेसफुल. ओके, द सक्सेसफुल, द लेवल ऑफ सक्सेस ए लीडर हैज़ इज नॉट dependent on the qualities of the leader. It is dependent on many other situations we will be discussing in the future classes. In the future video we will be discussing. The second is behavioral theories of leadership. Behavioral theories of leadership say it is not about what a leader have, it is about what a leader does and how a leader behaves. Okay, लीडरशिप इससे नहीं बनता है कि उसका क्या क्वालिटी है, लीडर इससे बनता है कि वो कैसे बिहेव करते हैं. इफ दे बिहेव एज ए लीडर दे कैन बी ए लीडर. ओके, behavioral theory suggests that leadership doesn't depend on the qualities that a leader have, rather it depends on how a leader behave. Behavioral theory of leadership proposes that specific behaviors differentiate leaders from non-leaders. According to behavioral theory, there are certain behavioral qualities which a leader has and which differentiates between the leader and the non-leader. So, what are the behavioral qualities which a leader have? The behavioral qualities which a leader have is that punctuality, okay, sense of discipline. He has a human approach to everything. Human approach matlab he is kind, he is considerate, and he is able to understand the emotions of others. He is emotionally stable. Emotionally stable matlab होता है he doesn't lose his temper or he doesn't cry. ठीक है, छोटा सा चीज़ में he gets angry. He has his way of controlling his emotions. So there are certain behaviors which makes a leader and not necessarily the traits of that person. Even in life also we can take an example of or several examples regarding these things, that how certain people, even if they are not very much qualified, even if they are not very much physically good looking, okay, or a very good speaker, even without those things, because of their behavior and because of their understanding and connectedness with the environment, they have been able to be a very successful leader. Okay, the third theory is contingency theory or Fiedler's contingency model of leadership. कॉन्टिजेंसी थ्योरी क्या होता है? कॉन्टिजेंसी थ्योरी मतलब होता है कि इट इज़ ए सिचुएशनल थ्योरी. दिस सेज दैट इट डजेंट मैटर हाउ द लीडर बिहेव्स और नॉट, और इट डजेंट मैटर हाउ व्हाट क्वालिटीज ए लीडर हैव. द लीडरशिप डिपेंड्स ऑन द सिचुएशन. इफ ए सिचुएशन अराइजेस वेयर ए सर्टेन पर्टिकुलर स्किल्स ऑफ ए लीडर will help the leader to achieve those goals, then that leader will be successful. But if an opposite situation arises where those skills will not help, the same leader will fail. सिचुएशन लीडरशिप मॉडल कहता है कि कोई बिहेवियर या ट्रेट से लीडर नहीं बनता है. लीडर्स का सक्सेसफुल या लीडर तभी बनता है जब वो सिचुएशन उस लीडर के पक्ष में हो. इफ दैट लीडर हैज सर्टेन स्किल्स जो उस सिचुएशन में काम है, देन ही विल बी सक्सेसफुल. अगर नहीं है तो ही विल फेल. ओके, दिस थ्योरी proposes that effective performance of a group depends on the proper match between the leader's style and the degree to which the situation gives the leader control. According to this theory, the leadership style of an individual is fixed and it depends on the situation whether the leader will be able to perform or not. ये depend करता है. If there is particular set of skills which may help the leader to achieve or to successfully work that situation out, then that leader will be successful. If not, then he will not. Okay. Number 4 is charismatic leadership and transformational leadership. Okay. So what is charismatic leadership? Charismatic leadership is a leadership theory that states that a certain quality of an individual personality by virtue of which she is set apart from an ordinary people and treated as exceptional. Charismatic theory क्या कहता है? Charismatic theory ये कहता है कि there is a certain charisma, okay, there is certain attraction a person has which makes him a leader. It has nothing to do with his traits and it has nothing to do with his behavior. There the leader becomes a leader because he has certain attraction which differentiates him between with a leader and a non-leader. How that attraction comes? That attraction may come through a lot of things. His family background, okay, the history he has or his legacy, or from where he has studied. Suppose there is a person who has studied from an IIT and people will look up to him and think, oh, he might not know a lot of things, okay, and his behavior also might not be that leader type, but because there is a charismatic aura associated with that person, there is an attraction with that person, people will be following him and thinking about a leader. It happens in normal scenarios also, where situations are there where a less educated person with no behavioral skills or no traits suddenly gets a lot of affection from people, because that person might not have anything, but there is a sense of charisma that he carries which makes him a leader. Okay, transformational leadership क्या होता है? Defined by Fiedler, transformational leaders inspire followers to transcend their self-interest for the good of organization and have an extraordinary effect on followers. Transformational leadership are those leaders who somehow impact the life of the followers. Transformational leaders does not only influence his followers in the workplace, but they also influence their lifestyle. Okay, there are certain leaders who influence the lifestyle of the individual and attract the individual in such a way that they does not only perform the job how the leader says, but also lives their life according to their leaders. Okay, and this transformational leadership is like in an organization where there are very inspiring leaders, like Ratan Tata is there for Tata Industries and so on. So these type of these are transformational leaders who have impacted not only the professional life of their employees, but also the personal life of their employees. Okay, so there is one more leadership which is very interesting to know, which is transactional leadership. Okay, so there is a difference between transformational leadership and transactional leadership. Transactional leadership is how a leader guides his followers to achieve a certain goal. Okay, I am teaching you and I am helping you to pass your exam, that's it. So that is a transactional leadership skill. Okay, I am giving you a set of instructions, मैं कुछ instructions आपको दे रहा हूँ और उस instructions को follow करके आप exam pass कर रहे हो. Transformational leadership is that I am not only inspiring you to work towards the goal, but I am also inspiring you to set your own goals and figure out how to achieve them. Okay, मैं खाली आपको ये नहीं सिखा रहा हूँ कि एक पर्टिकुलर गोल को कैसे अचीव किया जाए, मैं आपको इसके लिए भी इंस्पायर कर रहा हूँ कि आप खुद का लक्ष्य ढूंढ सको और उस लक्ष्य को पाने का आप खुद रास्ता बनो. ओके, so these are transformational leaders. So these are basically the certain theories of leadership. Okay, so the theories of leadership say that there are lots of concepts regarding how a leader can be and who is considered a leader. Okay, in the next class we will be discussing what are the types of leadership skills there are. Okay, basically there are basically 3 types of leadership skills which we will be discussing in the next video. Okay, thank you.